they're doing something with this whole Jimmy thing. Like maybe he's so overpowered. Like you are a Navy ship, he's a fish man. He's got all these skills. He would overshadow everybody else in the crew. That because they just keep separating him. They clearly want him to be part of the crew, but they keep finding reasons for him to leave. Like oh, I'll see you on the Wano Island in 200 episodes. I don't know, man. Sometimes you have writing problems where you need to do shit like that. Sideline characters. Look at the first three X-Men movies. The X-Men trilogy, because there's been a shit ton of them. But you know what I mean by the X-Men trilogy. X1, X2, X3. At the end of every one of those movies, spoiler alert, Professor X is sidelined. In the first episode, he gets poisoned by Cerebro, and so he's in a coma. So he misses the final fight at the end of the movie. Right. In the second episode, he gets his mind taken over, and so the bad guys are kind of using him against the good guys. But really, he's not in the fight either way. Really, he's kind of being controlled. But he's not there in the final fight where everybody's fighting each other. So he misses the climactic fight. In the third movie, he's not around for the fight. So 3 movies, and all 3 times they figured out some bullshit reason why he couldn't be there, because they couldn't figure out a way for Professor X to be in the final fight, and they don't automatically win the fight. He's so powerful. He could just make all the bad guys freeze in place and let the good guys come over there and just steal on them really hard right in the nuts. You know what I'm saying? So he's so powerful, they had to figure out a way to sideline him, because they couldn't have him be part of the fight. And that was weak writing. I think that's one of the bigger flaws of that trilogy. Like at least in one time in the 3 movies, let him be around for the final fight and figure it out. Have everybody have helmets. You know? Like, I know that's like some kind of special medal or something, but pull a special medal out of your ass and have everybody have helmets. Do something, right? Like, other than just, okay, well, he wasn't here for the fight, because we would have won it right away. So it makes me wonder, like, if that's happening here, it's like he's so powerful, he would just overshadow everybody else, most people. Like, I guess he wouldn't overshadow Zoro or Luffy. Maybe not Frankie. But he would overshadow most of the other people. And he's also so knowledgeable, he's so calm, he inspires everybody. He's like a key, crucial member of the crew, and if you have him here, everything goes a lot smoother. So, I don't know. It's a little frustrating to keep doing this bait and switch with him. Speaking of bait and switches, with Jimby. But whatever serves the story, right? Like, the story comes first. And so if that's what you got to do, I guess I get it. And plus, the character motivation itself makes sense. He would never leave his crew behind to die. Like, I understand that. Like, I totally believe the character motivation. It's just awfully convenient. Let's go and get into this. You know where we are? You know where we are? And you know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Yep, I guess we're out of here, huh? Hey, no previously on. Are we done with the story arc? Is this it? Are we done with the story arc? Is that would be crazy. We didn't do any previously on. And I don't see the fleet behind him. Guess now we gotta fix the goddamn ship. Of course, they can still come back and re-find you, right? No, they're dead as hell. She didn't answer the question. Because there's no good answer to that question. Yep. The only death we had on either side that I remember. I don't even think Carrot Top died. He was a hell of a guy, man. I liked him. Kind of wish we'd had those 2 Rough Riders with us for this. The dog and the cat. Yep. You shouldn't ought to went. I actually disagree. That is where you're supposed to die. Get the hell off me. I wonder if he's into bestiality. Because he doesn't seem to go crazy for her. Yeah. Thank you for petting me. She's not wrong, by the way. Stop petting me, man. Yeah, if anybody would be mourning Pedro, it would be her, right? God damn, you're killing me, man. You can't handle a half woman crying. Well, I guess she's all woman. She's all female. She's just half human, I think. Not quite sure, actually. It'd definitely be bestiality if you had sex with her, though. That's why her and Chopper belong together, because that's okay, right? That actress is great, man. The Kirito actress, she's incredible. Hey, is this new music for once? Holy shit. Does that's Brooke, right? Does Brooke have any songs that don't have the word soul in them? Yeah, look at it. I always love scientist Chopper. Me mixing his bullshit, right? It gives him an intellectual vibe, I guess we would say, that he does not possess actually, because he's so naive and young and dumb. But hey, he does know his medicine. We'll give him that, right? He can make his little ingredients. Yep, I remember this cotton candy. We're going to Wano Island next, right? That's when it's the most dangerous, when you think you're out of it. Is she back? Did she break off pursuit? I think she's still chasing him. She's even got the hills possessed, right? Very creepy. The hills are possessed with the sound of music. With the actual hell. So I guess Gemma made it out. At least the dad did. Last I saw the others, they were getting shot with actual bullets, right? The armor piercing bullets. Fairy Tale Prince. So she's just hanging out. She ain't been doing jack shit. The third eye shouldn't be capable of crying. That should just be for seeing, paranormal shit, right? This is great, man. No, they're still fighting. I would say they're fighting a good fight, but they suck, and so do the people they're fighting. So they're fighting the suck fight. Get them out of here. Everything must go. Get out of my face. Get wrecked. Wow, you got smoked. That's what you get for talking shit. Hidden technique. Well, if it's hidden, then don't show it to anybody. I don't know how many times we got to go over this, man. Don't show it to nobody. Tell you what, Big Mom might be reduced from an emperor to a duchess by the time we're done with this. She's lost a lot of shit. A lot of resources, a lot of small folk, a lot of infrastructure has been destroyed. Some of her family have betrayed her. So what are we going to do here, Puddin'? Puddin' Pop. Is that true? Once they cross the border, you can't catch them? Why not? Just keep chasing them. Yep, she's a great actress, and we all know it. Yeah. Yeah. We understand. We get the power level here, the status level, or whatever you want to call it. No, actually, I like your third eye. Yeah, what an asshole. That right there. That's what I find hard to reconcile with everything else. There could be a thing of ridicule them before they ridicule you, so it's like a defensive mechanism. If we're trying to say she can be redeemed, I don't personally don't. I don't think she can be redeemed because of the way she was making fun of him. And yeah, that pissed me off when she did that. That sucked. She sucked. But it's a sliding scale, right? And she did some interesting things. She's not pure evil, which I thought she was when she was making fun of him. This whole story where the bully with the heart of gold, the bully just didn't want to bully, but their shit rolls downhill essentially. I don't find those kind of people redeemable personally, but like you understand the motivation at least. So we get her motivation. Can she be redeemed? I don't know. They sure are spending a lot of screen time on her, considering the fact she's probably never going to be in the same room with the Straw Hats again. Like, what are we doing here? Is this just to put a capper on the character, or should we go in somewhere with this? That's a good question, right? Is she taking her memories away? Is that what she's doing? Interesting. Because I think this did happen, didn't it? But we only saw her take the cigarette away. Hey, speaking of old movies, they're doing the old movie thing. Now that's hilarious. No chance in hell. Wait, what did she take from him? Oh, she did she take away the memory of them kissing? Was that all she took? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I hope she didn't take everything away, man, because I want him to remember her. Fine, I'll give her chances of redemption at 20%. That's the most I'll do. That's as good as I can do it. This show is incredible, man. This so many characters going so many different places, doing so many different things. That's just crazy, man. Think about it. Where else have you seen anything like this? We talk about the X Men universe. They're probably more. Well, I guess Marvel, the MCU has more movies than anything now these days. I guess the MCU competes with this. The amount of different characters, the amount of different adventures. But the MCU wouldn't make a pimple on this show's ass. Just saying. So it competes with it, but not really. Not in any way that matters. It's the only one that's in the same conversation, though. No other story that I've ever seen that comes close to this. I guess Naruto. Damn. I still hate your wench thing. Your wench thing is stupid. They're still fighting this. What the hell's that called, man? I wish I could remember. Is it Go Bots? Is that what that was? It's something I never watched. That's why I can't remember the name of it. It was referenced in Rick and Morty. And then I've seen the commercials. I've seen a couple other things. Yeah, you got a big repair job to do here, man. I guess you'll start with him. I like Luffy covered his face. That was very nice of him. He respects his opponents, unlike a lot of the people he fights. What are you talking about? He is wrecked, man. Look at him. He lays on his back when he eats. Wow. How's the peeping? If you were my sister, I'd kill you. Yeah. Well, we know his younger sister will never respect him again. Donuts. You're a dick. So we all grew up together. Huh? I guess we did since we're brothers. Pelican eel. The hell are you talking about? They're about to make me cuss again. Yeah, I'll kick your ass. Just use your Santa Claus mouth to cover your face, you know? You always have your tongue out, man. Man, she got wrecked. Damn. I thought she was older than the rest of them. She looks older than all of them. She should be an adult here, considering how old she looks now. Really? Oh, well, they got to die. You made me smash my donut. You're dead. Hey, they're going to make me actually like this piece of shit. Worthless. I was about to call her something that would definitely get my entire channel deleted. But, yeah, I hate her. She's worthless. But she does have a couple of redeeming qualities. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, this time you're really getting an ass whipping. Good. I'm glad you were respecting me. I'm going to mess you up. Well, they can't be afraid for very long if they're dead. Now, can they? I don't know. Yes, she knows you. I guess you two know each other way better than anybody else does. Oh, really? You won't forgive him, huh? He doesn't mind. You know what? She's all right, even though she sucks, and she's a professional kidnap victim. Hey, can you make your shoes not make that noise? Sounds like retreating. Just engage the warp drive. Just admit you got your asses kicked. Where's Big Mom? Now what? That's Big Mom, I think. She's coming back. So she gave up the pursuit. She's coming back for some reason. Or she's just arriving to their location. Maybe that's what it is. Yes, okay, yeah, she's just arriving to the location. Time to go. We can't beat anybody by ourselves. Thank God the rescue's here. It's time to go. Yeah. You can't survive at any cost. Just go underwater. They can't get you down there, right? Just go all the way underwater till you're at the bottom and then leave, right? You guys can do that. Maybe she's in a good mood. Am I crazy? It's possible, right? Yeah. He is rubbing the crotch, man. Genie Boy and Flame Boy are the only two minions who are really worth a shit that I've been seeing. Maybe Smoothie, but she's mostly just glaring at people. So I don't even know about her. This is the perfect music to imagery. Yeah, they're so good at this. They know what they're doing, man. I'm just confused by the soul pocus thing, whatever the hell that means. She's a tsunami. I just realized. Yeah, take it all. I'm taking your whole lifespan. I see. Well, isn't it the same thing? Like if you take the whole lifespan, they're dead anyway. Hell yeah. Now fix the ship. Luffy's laid out, man. He's not even eating. Like I said, hey Sandy, get on the job. Do you have any food left? I can't remember where we left things as far as what they have stored up. You don't even eat, Brooke. Brooke's got a tongue and snot, and he shouldn't have either one. Jesus Christ. Sorry I said anything. Yeah, the food sucked. This is the old man, right? Yeah. Where's the sniper slash assassin ready to kill him? Those must be the ones here to kill him. Shut the hell up. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Is that rice with it? Looks like rice. Rice and shrimp. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, this could be the end of the story arc. If so, bravo. Well, I'll make sure it is before I reflect on this arc. But like I've said, lately every story has been better than the rest, right? This is up there. I still wonder about the Daffy arc. What are we calling that? Dressrosa? That was so good, man. That was so good. There was so much happening. So many characters. Just I don't know. I mean, this and that are really close together. Like this might actually just edge it out a little bit. The pacing was definitely better in this one. If it's about to be ended, it's much more compact of a story. Like for instance, I thought the fight inside the wedding was going to take 20, 30 episodes. They wrapped that shit up in like 2 episodes, and then we had the whole fight leaving. But they didn't drag shit out that didn't need to be dragged out. Is what I'm saying. But we'll see where it actually stops. I mean, who the hell knows?